Well, good evening, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to another night of the Mr. Phil Show. As you can tell, we're sitting down tonight, and we also have another member of Access
Hello.
23 with us.
Yeah.
You want to introduce yourself tonight, or do I have to tell people
Well,
who you are?
I want to be introduced. I'm used to world treatment.
Really?
Yeah, right.
This is Marty Griffone. He comes in here and he does all kinds of things for us.
Legal. Yeah, I worked on a set you can't see on the screen. I did
Yes,
that
you can't see.
yesterday.
There's been some changes done around here.
Oh, really?
Well, the reason that we're all sitting down
Yes.
and the reason that, well, we're talking about changes is that we just recently suffered the loss of a greatly loved Access 23 member, and we are dedicating this show in her memory. That would be Florence. She went by Flossie Smith. Ted, we are really saddened by the news, and we all mourn with you. I think that we'd all like to just kind of talk a little bit about her. And then we also have our telethon on Sunday. I want everybody to tune in from the local area. We're also going to be talking more about Flossie. I know last year the one thing that was so much fun was she kept insisting we had to sing together.
Right.
We can't find the footage of her and I singing
really?
together. It would have been so nice to play.
I was here that day, I believe.
Do you remember? Do you
Yeah,
remember
you were
seeing
over
the
there.
two of us? Yes, yeah, we were playing. Yeah, you would have been here that day. It was
I
a
might have been there that day.
telethon.
But I think I was there. It was a
It
telephone.
was a telethon.
Right,
You
yeah,
had to
you-
be there, right?
Yeah, you were here because I remember that's the part where you were in the tuxedo.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
Played my pre-recorded
You
shows.
pre-recorded when you were in the
Oh,
tuxedo.
all right.
I
So.
was going to wear a tuxedo tonight if you gave me advance notice. Man.
You know
Right.
what? Flossie
Had some
dear,
class.
she didn't give us advance notice either. So, you know, when you don't get advance notice,
Yeah, you know,
and you know
that's
what?
showbiz, right?
Well,
Yeah.
that's show business, and I only got to meet her 2.5 years ago when I first started coming here, and she used to come to all of the parties and
Oh,
all
yeah.
of our outings.
Yeah, she
and
did.
Any kind of fundraisers.
She was a party gal.
Oh, absolutely, a party gal. Oh my goodness, off color.
Oh, we won't talk about that.
Well, let's just say the rainbow doesn't do her justice.
Right. You know.
But we love that.
Yes, I can remember the telethon of 2 years ago that she was on, and you and her was singing with that country band.
Oh yeah, we sang with the Country Travelers.
Yes, you sang with
That's
them, and
right.
Wow.
here's from that.
We'll have to see
show.
if we can find footage from that one.
Yeah, 2 people are lost from that now.
That's right.
Yes.
Yes. We've been losing people, but you know, that's what happens as life goes on. But we'll make up for it, and we'll stand in their place and hold our heads up high and do what we
Right.
have to do. And
Yeah, it's too late to make more babies, I guess. So we're gonna have to do
well, we're all a little old for that.
little old.
Well, in
I
your
don't know
case.
about Phil, but not me.
Well, in your case, in his case, I'm not even going to talk
Well,
about
you
it.
know, there's medicine for this now.
Oh,
But what is one of the things that struck you the most, Marty, about Flossie?
Well, people don't know that she had a generous nature. When we first met her, there was an occasion we had. She sent flowers. I mean, we just met her, and the next thing we know, we're getting flowers at her house. She liked to show her appreciation of people. And I thought that was phenomenal because it's rare that
Yes.
on every occasion, or she would buy something, a gift for my wife or something. That shows she was very sensitive to other people's needs, even though she was going through her own trials.
Yes, she's always, yeah. I mean, that was one thing that I think bonded her and I, is she could tell, you know, hey, things are going on, but I'm going to make you laugh.
Yeah.
And then she'd pull me aside and we'd start with the off-color jokes.
Yeah.
And then it wouldn't stop.
right.
Then we'd pull Phil in.
Yeah.
And we'd pull my husband, who's backstage. He also is very fond of Flossie.
Right.
Everyone here was.
Yeah.
What's one of your favorite, or actually first memory of? Because she wasn't here too long,
No.
but long enough to make a big
Right.
impression.
The first time I remember seeing her was the telethon of the spring that you did with us, your first telethon,
Okay.
2 years ago. It was at the end of the telethon, and I was doing a bunch of songs, and then when I did You'll Never Walk Alone,
Ah.
she walked up to me.
Oh.
She was so touched by it. I mean, she walked up to me when I finished, and we went off the air, and she was crying, and she said she felt like, she was sitting there watching Jerry Lewis.
Jerry Lewis telethon. Yeah,
Yeah, she did.
That was one of the things you and I did last year. Was we did that for the first time.
Yeah.
I sang with you because I used to watch that with my dad all the time.
Yeah.
So that was
And
great.
it was funny. Doing these telethons here since 1994, that's one thing I never wanted anybody to come up and sing with me.
Right.
That was something I always did by myself. When you came here 2 years ago, you were the first one that I ever brought on and said, here, back me up, do it with me. That was the first.
Did it help she had a gun pointed at you or something? Is that the story? I thought I heard something like that. I don't know.
He's the one that had the gun. No, but you know what? Back to what Miss Flossie would have done. I mean, she sat
Yeah.
there with a grin on her face the whole time, and she sat here from before the telethon started. We usually run from 2 to 7. She would come in before it started and not leave till after we were done.
That's right.
Endurance. She had endurance.
And her and her husband Ted, they just sat there. They kept us entertained in between entertaining people,
Yeah.
which was terrific. It was absolutely terrific. I mean, we couldn't have asked for a better pair of friends. And from what I understand, Ted's going to try to come to the telethon
That would be
on
nice.
Sunday, which
It
would be
good for him to
absolutely
be
wonderful.
around people. Yeah.
Yes, especially people who loved her so much and love him so much. I always call them my grandma, my grandpa, everybody's
Yeah.
grandma and grandpa.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because they were like that, you know. She
Yeah.
used to get a hold of my cheeks and start kissing like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Like, okay, Flossie,
Yeah.
I've got like 50 other people to say hi to, and I want to stay here with you, but she understood, and I was always drawn right on back to her the minute I was done with something else.
Right.
I think she just kind of had that way about her.
Yeah, and her husband, Ted, when he comes here, by the way, he's a trustee. He
Uh-huh.
helps keep this place in reasonable condition because we need all the help we can at the station.
Right.
So he came forward and with very little prodding, he'll mop the place, he'll straighten out things.
Oh, he's so
And that's
sweet.
the kind of thing a lot of people don't want to do, and they don't want to get their hands dirty. He's a
Right.
hands-on man, and we hope, like he said, he continues to be with us because he's part of the family.
Oh, yes,
I
absolutely.
mean, come on, once you come in here and you're a regular, you're part of the family.
You're that's right, you are part of the family, and,
I mean-
although a lot of us didn't all go to the funeral and stuff.
Yeah, I went.
I know
With
Bill
Carl.
Bill was there with
I
Carl.
was there too.
And you
Yeah.
were there too, and I know Carl and Lois were especially close to them.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, very close.
So it's probably better that we don't have Carl and Lois here tonight because he already tears up very easily.
Well, they're coming in shortly.
They are coming in shortly,
the
and I might get them to
facility.
come in and do the last song. We're going to do
Oh,
her
yeah.
favorite song
Which is?
at the very end, "You Are My Sunshine."
Oh, yeah, that's a very peppy one. That'll uplift our spirits.
That's right. As
And
we,
they can
as
sing
we close,
along
and
at
then
home.
our guest tonight. Well, not our guest tonight. I'm sorry. I have to rephrase that. Our star for the night. because
Oh,
Now we start. They're the star. We're just the hosts.
yeah,
well,
that's
it's
true.
Okay,
the
so our star tonight, Red. He's gonna be sitting there. He's gonna wait for us to finish, and then he's gonna play us out with whatever he can to get us all jumping around and moving around and
Right.
back up to being really happy.
He's going
Yeah.
to raise the roof?
Great. Oh yeah,
That's right.
probably.
You know?
I bet he will. So right now, Phil and I have a tradition. He usually sings "One Red Rose" when it's an anniversary of someone's death or their birthday or whatever. I've taken the liberty of rewriting those words. Phil's going to attempt to sing it with me, but I do have the words written, so I will be holding a piece of paper. Not very professional, but that's what we're going to do, and we're going to try to do this for her. It's "One Red Rose," and it was written by Carl Richards.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
in memory of Elvis.
Yes, it was memory of Elvis, and then he
And
gave,
we've taken it and made it in memory of very many people.
yeah, like my mom, it was actually given to me. And-
Right. So before we lose time and we don't have a chance for Red to come out and share
Yeah.
us up and do all this great stuff that we want to do,
Right.
okay, why don't we, you and I,
Okay.
and you know what? If we do it wrong, shh, don't say anything to anybody.
Oh,
We're just going to stand right where we are.
whoa.
Woo-hoo. Okay. You're kind of bending the rug here, dear dude. All right.
One red rose, one sweet rose, for your memory. As we stand all together and pray. Though you're gone, life must go on here without you. So we're bringing red roses for you today. We'll take it today for your memory. And we dedicate this show to you today.
Now you're home, dear, where you belong, waiting for us to join you someday. You know, Flossie, not everyone here at Access 23 got to know you, but your presence was still felt by all, whether we knew or not. You were off color at times, and for that we really thank you and we love you so. So for you, we're going to be bringing some red roses to the telecom for you. We love you.
One red rose, one sweet rose for your memory. As we stand all together and pray. Though you're gone, life must go on here without you. So we're bringing red roses for you. And every year we'll take a day for your memory. And today we dedicate this show to you. Now you're home, dear, where you belong, dear, waiting for us to join you someday. And we thank God for each day for your sweet memory. We love you, Flossie.
It gets us a little choked up.
Yeah, very sentimental.
Very sentimental song. Before I bring on our guest, I would like to say a prayer in her memory,
Oh, definitely.
if you'd like to do
Okay.
that. If we can,
Oh, you want me to start it? You guys
we
will
hold
take turns?
hands.
Oh,
Hold
please.
my hand.
Well, we better warm yours up. Come on, warm.
I know, my hands are very cold, I'm sorry. But,
Really?
okay, I'm, going to just, if we can, this is a secular prayer. I'm going to make sure I don't alienate anyone.
Well, then we have to avoid every major religion in the world.
That's okay.
Okay, you do
You
it
bow
then.
your head, and we'll say, you say memories in your own head even. Dear Lord, we are so grateful that you put Flossie here in front of us to bring us laughter and joy. Even beside her pain, she still tried to make us laugh and joke, and she was just a great presence for the rest of us. And I'm sure that even though we're at 23 here, we're feeling her loss. I know that it's being felt all over the place. So, God, Lord, whoever any of you believe in, please just say a big thank you for taking her home, bringing her home, and having her watch over us and keep us safe till the day we meet again. Amen.
Very nice.
Okay, so
Yes.
what we're going to do is we have a segment called Gargiarelli. Gene Falcarelli
Yes.
and Vin Gargiulo, they have made some tapes, and we're going to show that. And then we're going to introduce our friend Red. So
Great.
I think what we're going to do is we're going to let you go over that way and watch this.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're going to bring Red over in just a few minutes.
Ooh.
Okay?
Okay.
And enjoy this. It's fun. They've done a really, really good job with these tapes.
Okay,
They put a
I'm
lot
gonna
of work
get up.
into them.
There we go.
Can you make it? Come on, Marty. Come
I'm a
on.
senior citizen. Be nice. Be kind.
All right, you guys, here we go with our
Okay, enjoy.
segment of
This is-
Gargiarelli.
Welcome to A Few Minutes with Gargiarelli.
Hey, Vin, I hate to get off track of the show, but I wrote a new song last
You
night.
wrote a new song?
Great song. I really would like to share it with you
I would love to hear
and
it.
the audience.
They would love to hear it.
Can I
Please.
play it for
Absolutely,
I mean, I was up
please.
all night playing it. And,
We are waiting with bated breath.
Okay. I was
I
wondering
have
what
some
that smelled.
bait for my breath. Oh, I'm
we go.
sorry, we're out of time now. Enjoy A Few Minutes with Gargiarelli.
But you...
Quality.
Blackstone's funeral service.
Are you dead, close to dead? Would you like to be dead? Well, if so, see me, Sal Blackstone. I'll treat you like there's no tomorrow, if you pardon the expression. Coffins, we have new ones, used ones, borrowed and blue ones. And now a first here at Blackstone's, our exclusive pinball lounge. Yes, your mourners can enjoy any one of our 50 pinball machines, Skee-Ball, Skillo, and the latest in electronic video games. Or for your more orthodox mourners, we have our comedy improvisational workshop lounge, where young comedians from all over the country will come to entertain your mourners and give them a lighthearted chuckle in their time of bereavement. It's all an exclusive here at Blackstone's, and remember the first 3 letters of funeral spell fun here at Blackstone's Funeral Service. Major credit cards accepted so you can pay while they lay. And for the next 50 callers, because we can't do this all day, buy one funeral, get the second funeral free. Just pay separate processing and handling. And remember our slogan, quality,
Dignity. Blackstone's funeral service.
Blackstone's Funeral Service, located 1 mile south of Dr. Sid's Bargain Hospital, Root Rot, New Jersey.
Whoa. Wow.
No, I'm sorry. We're all here in the studio laughing because this was like a major faux pas. We did not know that this was the episode that we were going to air tonight. But you know what? I don't tell people often, but I'm a bit psychic. And Flossie is laughing so hard in my ear right now,
Yeah.
especially when they said the first part of funeral is fun. And that's what she always wanted to make everything was
That's
fun.
right.
So I kind of feel dread in here about that. And we also, even as moms, she's sitting over there on the couch watching us. We're all just laughing like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that's the one we showed today.
I'm really sorry for your loss.
Well, thank you very
Thank you.
I wish I got to meet her.
I really wish you did. I wish
Yeah.
everybody has a chance in their life to meet someone like her at least, you know? So with that, I would like you to please introduce yourself to everybody. Let them know your name. And by the way, Red was given to us by Gene Falcarelli, who is one of the creators of the Gargarelli. I always say wrong.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, Gene.
You get that from
Gargarelli, and you played at his open mic.
Yeah, I played there. And
Okay.
Which
gave me a
one?
business card. Cafe a la Mode in Warwick.
Oh,
Well, that one really isn't his. His is up in
his is
the
right.
Noble Roast Coffee
Noble.
House.
But he saw you, right?
Yeah, yes,
And
he
gave
did.
you his card.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Were you
A la mode.
excited?
I was surprised.
You know, usually before every show, we get a chance to sit down, and I usually get a chance to do it like a pre-interview and get to know each other and all that kind of stuff. What's your last name?
Hoholski.
Holski.
Very Polish.
Yes, I guess so. We won't make any Polish jokes because we do enough Jewish jokes for Phil here. So you know, I could go on all night long with that kind of stuff. I won't do it. How old are you?
I'm 15.
15. Wow. And I mean, I heard you playing when you were rehearsing, and
Yeah.
unbelievable. Were
Thank
you making your mother crazy with the drums and guitar and stuff when you were like 2?
7 nights a week for the last 2 years.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Do you have a band, or do you just do stuff yourself?
I mostly do stuff myself. I'm looking for a band, but it's hard to find people.
Well, I want a drummer for my band, but I think you might be too advanced for us. You never know.
Hey, you have my card.
Yes. And we just might end up saying, hey, come on. Do you write music too?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Have you been writing for the full 2 years, or did you start writing before that?
I've been writing for about 6 months.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay. What got you started with the writing? Did you have a friend that kind of prod you? Maybe your mom? Maybe it's just when you were banging out music, something came to your head? How did that process work?
Yeah, I was screwing around in school. And I
Okay.
just
Wow.
maybe a riff would be fun. So I just wrote a riff, and that all started from there.
And then you just got words in your head that would like kind of go with it, or?
Yeah, most of the music came first, and then just words flew out.
Wow. Okay. See, I get just the opposite. I get words. I don't get music. My husband gets music, but he doesn't get words. But the problem is they don't link. So that doesn't link together. And he gets music from Carl all the time.
Right.
And I don't think that Phil could write music. I don't know.
No.
I don't. I shouldn't say that. I mean, you know, I know a lot about Phil, but whether he can write music, I haven't seen that yet.
No, I haven't done that yet.
That would probably be a scary thing.
You say
I'd like to
you
see that.
you're gonna
Yes, exactly.
someday
Who
you
would
say
feature
you're gonna
him?
do it.
One day I might actually do something. I have no idea.
I remember you were saying that the night I met you that this is something you wanted to do.
I'm a singer, yes. I've been singing since I was 8 years old. So I do sing a lot. Tonight what we did was just a very weak form of singing, but you know, there was a reason behind that, and I rewrote the words
It was beautiful.
to our song. And
Right.
well, thank you for giving us the chance to put yourself aside for a few seconds and let us do that bit for
She
her.
deserved it.
And she really did. Yes, absolutely. So now, what grade are you in? 10th grade?
Yeah, 10th grade.
10th grade. Okay. What care to name the school?
Minnesink.
Minnesink. Right.
Oh.
Okay. So shout out to all the Minnesink teachers.
Minnesink.
I think you guys are doing a
That's
good
one
job.
of the best.
This
Yeah,
is a
that's
really
right. That's
nice
one.
young
That is
man.
one of the
Mom,
best schools.
Really nice young man. You
That's
really
right. That's
raised a very
one of the
nice
best
boy
schools
here.
around.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
I've
that I-
heard. Do you think it's a good school? I mean, don't say anything that the principal's going to get mad at you about.
Shout out to the principal, vice principal.
And
Ah,
Hopefully
fact-
he's watching this.
okay.
Yeah, we when we did the Relay for Life, they were there. They did after we performed. They went on, and they
You guys
did.
played at Relay for Life, or
I'm not
just?
sure.
Oh, the Minnesink Choir did.
Yes, that's
Yes.
right. The Minnesink came down. The teacher comes down, the vocal coach, every year,
Mm-hmm.
and does a portion of it. And he followed after we did us, and they'll
Right.
probably be doing it again this year with us.
Right, but we're not doing it at Minnesink this year.
At Goshen, we're doing it
We're
at.
doing negotiations.
They combined it all into Pine Bush this
Okay.
year.
Well, okay, so we've got that going on too. But what other kind of stuff have you got going on? Is this the first time you've ever sat to be interviewed on TV?
Yeah, it's the first time.
So how do you feel?
Oh, it's pretty fun. It's
It is
comfy couch.
It's comfy. Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. Speaking of comfy couch, with the telethon coming, we really could use some more money to make this couch a little comfier.
Yeah, right.
I'd really be remiss in not saying that. Sometimes we kind of sit there and we sink into the couch, and hopefully you're not sinking too bad.
It's a couch hug.
Yes, there you
Okay,
go.
well-
that I like that. It's a couch hug.
Well, you're saying, besides donations, if somebody wants to bring
Bring us
items,
some stuff.
yeah, bring it. Imagine them coming in with a new couch tomorrow. Wouldn't that be
Oh my
great?
gosh, that would be lovely.
Maybe some heated seats.
Heated seats? Now you're looking for a car.
That would
Or
be so,
recliners.
Yeah, come in.
Recliners
Maybe
do that.
recliners.
Yeah. So, you, from what I saw, you do jazz,
I do
or
a
you
lot
do a
of
lot
things.
of different, whatever happens to come into your
Yeah.
red head that you've got there.
Yeah, it's a lot of blues, but
Ah,
it's rock and everything.
I mean, I thought it was pretty rocking when I was listening to you, so that
Thank
was great. I mean, I can't wait to hear more. But you were telling me that a lot of your songs can go pretty long because you have a lot of solo stuff in there.
Yeah,
and-
just let it loose.
Hey, that's the best way to do it, man. You know, and we've got a lot of friends that we've started out in the business here on our show, which is why we do this, to have people like you. You know, you're just starting out, and we're hoping that one of our friends will see you, or maybe even someone who's not a friend of ours, but they'll see you and see what you're doing and say, hey, that young man's got potential. I'm going to sign him on something.
Right.
And hopefully
When
that's
I-
what's going to happen for you.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
So, how many open mics have you been to?
I've only been to 2 different ones, but I've been to them multiple times.
Oh, okay, because
Okay.
Uncle Gene does a great one every third Thursday
Yes.
at the Noble Roasters up in Campbell Hall on Route 207
I don't know.
from 6 to 9,
Do
and
you know
that
where that
is
is?
excellent.
I could map quest it.
Yeah. Oh, you should. Then you come down, and you know what? He sings. I get together with my husband and sing as well. So, I'd like to get you over there. I know we cut your time and everything. So I would like you to get over there, and we're going to get you playing.
Sounds good.
Hopefully you're tuned in and all that kind of good stuff. So go knock us out, okay?
All right.
All
Okay.
right. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yes.
Here, I'll take that. All right, so I'm really looking forward to this. Gene never lets us down when he sends us somebody, so this is going to be great.
Right.
Oh, and you know, he plays the guitar and he's got a drum in front of him too.
Wow, this is a
He's-
first.
Yes, he's doing both.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
That's pretty good, doing the work for 2 people.
Yeah, it's all right.
Right.
If this was a paid gig, we'd have to pay him for 2 things.
Yeah, right. I know that.
Just let us know when you're all ready, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say is, everybody, this is Red, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce your last name again, honey. Okay.
Okay.
And I believe he's ready. Yeah, and
Okay.
away we go.
Away we go.
All right, this song is called "Where the Sidewalk Ends." Sorry for the wait. Yeah, this is a song I wrote a little while ago. It's my second song I've ever written. It was based off the Shel Silverstein book, Where the Sidewalk Ends. Just started reading it and got a little inspiration. Where the sidewalk ends, and you meet a friend. Where the sidewalk ends, and you need a helping hand. Where the sidewalk ends, I say goodbye. On the road to nowhere, and meets the sky. You may be on the edge, hanging on for dear life. Sorry, I can't help you. I don't have the time. It's not my problem. It's not my problem, baby. Where the sidewalk ends, you just need a friend. Where the sidewalk ends, you just need a helping hand. Where the sidewalk ends, I say goodbye. Driving on the highway, RPMs are high. I see the eagles, the way they fly. All of those rest stops, they pass on by. You'll probably get bigger and bigger with every passing sign. Where the sidewalk ends, I just need a friend. Where the sidewalk ends, I just need a helping hand. Where the sidewalk ends, I just need a friend. Where the sidewalk ends, I just need a helping hand. Where the sidewalk ends, I say goodbye. Alright, that was Where the Sidewalk Ends. Alright, this is a song I wrote. We all have this one person in our life that gives us a little chaos. Not you, Mom. But we all know someone, at least, that this song applies to. Heavy weight on your chest when you know your soul's hell-bound. The spirit sits unclaimed at the local lost and found. Was a time it had it all, but its comfort is no more. It has a concrete bed behind the local general store. When he cries himself to sleep, it never takes too long. This is just the first verse of a sad and lonesome song. soul leaves your body, but you can't fly high. You go with the devil where the demons lie. Go with the devil where the demons lie. All the ones he's loved and lost, and all the good is thrown away. He just tries to skate on by, just with his life, but catches him his debts unpaid. Catches him his debts unpaid. What catches him his debts unpaid? Call him junkie, most say he's bound. We're still a little boy that calls him dad. Don't know about tomorrow. If he'll go old, the people around him grow cold. People around him grow cold. The people around him grow cold. Alright, that song was called Lost Souls. And we all know that one person. But give us a little bit too much grief. But another song comes from rough parts of people's lives. We've all been in this situation. Takes too long. 120 milligrams, oh damn that's strong. People say you're wrong, even though you're right. Best thing is do is help you. Am I right? All I really need is to watch my bloody body sit there and bleed. And your sadness it will feed. Just stay sleeping, stay off your feet. Just stay sleeping, stay off your feet. We're going to have another song. It's called Roll the Dice. wrote this one of the randomness of life, because we never really know what's going to happen. Some people do, but some people say they do. They're just lying. Roll the dice tomorrow, roll the dice tonight, roll the dice on love, roll the dice you might. Some say it's unfair, rolling six-sided dice. When you gotta roll a five or higher, just to stay alive. Roll the dice tomorrow, roll the dice tonight. Roll the dice on love, roll the dice you might. I like to roll the dice, I like to see you watch it roll all over the place. Random outcomes there will be. Roll the dice tomorrow, roll the dice tonight. Roll the dice on love, roll the dice you might. Rolling dice is fun, as you can see. There's so many combinations, random it will be. Roll the dice tomorrow, roll the dice tonight. Roll the dice on love, roll the dice you might. Roll the dice tomorrow, roll the dice tonight. Roll the dice on love, roll the dice you might. Roll the dice on love, roll the dice you might. All right, that song was called Roll the Dice. All right, we need our mics on.
Come on now. All right. so-
Hey, here we go.
All right.
Whoa.
Well, you know what? The three of us, we're sitting at the couch for. We're all going to come over here. We're going to get in your way for a few minutes. We're going to do Flossie's favorite song, "You Are My Sunshine." I know you're going to remember this. I know your mother sang this to you when you were young. And if you don't remember it, that's fine too. But we're going to do this for her. And then you're going to bring us out on an up note. Got that? All right, we can do this. Okay, gentlemen, want to come in a little closer? We can. Come on over here. Here, Marty,
Well-
I'm really not.
Well,
gonna
thank you
bite.
for inviting me.
And if
I feel
if
honored
do
to be
bite
rubbing
hard,
shoulders with Phil.
Come here. I might only nibble a little bit, but that's
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
All right, so we're going to do this a cappella. So, forgive us if it's a little off. But you guys, as long as you can hold the melody, I can do the. I can do the accompaniment. Ready?
The director's directing.
Yes. Well, that's kind of the job, right?
I
Okay.
think he needs increased pay.
Ha, yeah. Okay. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you.
Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. What was it? You are my sun, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine, my only sunshine. Make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Flossie, you are sunshine.
Yes, you
We
are.
know you're not going anywhere.
Hey.
All right, now we're gonna, Red, would you come back and like give us upbeat,
Upbeat.
play us out?
Play us out. Wee.
All right.
We'll let you.
And
Yeah.
thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for coming and all.
And I hope that we can have you back.
Go wild. Go
Yeah,
wild.
I mean, you know, all I can figure is you've only been doing this 2 years. In another year, you're going to make us nuts.
He'll be ready for American Idol.
Yes.
You know, yeah. Actually, I think
Uh,
we're even better than American Idol, so that's okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
All right,
This
good
is
night,
good.
everybody, and thank you. And don't forget the
Good night,
telethon
everybody.
on Sunday.
Yes.
Ta-da.
Okay. Just keep.
All right, I'm gonna stand up for this one. All right, this is called the My Baby Blues. It was the first song I ever wrote. So I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, baby, please don't fight. Oh, baby, it'll be alright. Hold me tight. Oh, baby, I never leave you. Oh, baby, that man that we're through. Somehow a woman too. Oh, baby, please light my fire. Oh, baby, don't let it expire. We can make it higher.
All right, that was the My Baby Blues. I added new solos since I first wrote it. But this next song has a little bit more of a political meaning. But I'm not going to tell you which politician. But depending on who you are, you'll make it for different people.
Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes. I know those bills are full of lies. And we expose you, you act surprised. And our homeless veterans, they all die. Politician, 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 politician. I know Puerto Rico needs aid, but our military's gotta get paid. I know DACA's a priority, how that still is, how can I see politician, politician, politician. Oh, you say we don't gotta stand. Oh, let me tell you, my man, men and women die for your right, but you use that right and despite politicians, 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 politicians. Politicians.
All right, we're going to have one more little play out with some improv. Because I don't know much more. Song. It's called The Rain. And I guess some people like the rain, but others don't. You decide.
Said the rain keeps falling, oh, right on my feet. I said the rain it keeps the beat. My tears, they are falling, oh, right on my shoes. Say my tears, they are falling, oh, right on my shoes. All of these tears, they give me the blues. I've been crying all night, babe, all night and so long. I've been crying all night, babe, all night and so long. I'll take all of my tears, I throw in this song. Nice, bro.